One hiker had bitten off part of his own knuckle, another was missing her tongue, two had chest fractures that shouldn't be survivable, and some of their clothes were radioactive. When the last four bodies were recovered in May 1959, Soviet investigators were not prepared for what they found. Lyudmila Dubinina, Alexander Kolovatov, Nikolai Thibault-Brignol, Semyon Zolotaryov, buried under 13 feet of snow in a ravine. Dubinina had massive chest fractures, broken ribs on both sides. The kind of force required to cause those injuries is equivalent to a serious car crash, but there was no crash, no weapon, no evidence of any external force, and Lyudmila Dubinina was missing her tongue, her eyes, her lips. Thibault-Brignol had a fractured skull. Zolotaryov had the same crushing chest injuries as Dubinina. Earlier autopsies had raised questions too. One hiker had bitten off part of his own knuckle. Another had third-degree burns on his skin. That couldn't have happened if he had fallen asleep near the fire still alive, meaning he was awake when he burned, and kept burning. And then came the most chilling discovery of all. The clothes of two hikers tested positive for radiation, not trace amounts, significant levels, in the middle of a remote Soviet mountain range, with no known nuclear facility nearby. The Soviet government closed the investigation in May 1959, less than 3 months after the bodies were found. Their official conclusion? A compelling natural force, no further details, files classified, case closed. It would be decades before the files were made public. And when they were, parts of them were missing. But there was one more detail, something witnesses reported seeing the night the hikers died, something that had never been officially explained: glowing orange spheres, floating in the sky above Dead Mountain, seen by multiple witnesses. That night. Search party members reported seeing them weeks later too. Soviet military personnel reported them, all in the same area, all around the same time. Nobody has ever explained the orange spheres, nobody has ever explained the radiation, nobody has ever explained the missing tongue. Part 3 coming soon. Some cases were never meant to stay buried.